What is up, guys? My name is COD Gameplay, and today I have a new video. This is going to be on how to be a better commentator. Now, I did this video around, I'd say about 1 year ago, and that was when I was still kind of monotone. I still wasn't the best commentator. I believe I had around 10,000, 15,000 subscribers back then, and now I have 37,000. So I have a lot bigger following compared to then, and I think I'm more experienced. I'm way more experienced compared to when I actually posted the video before. You don't really need to watch the gameplay. It's a 96-5 on Nuketown. 96-5 is an amazing score, but when it's on Nuketown, anyone can get an amazing score on Nuketown if they can spawn trap properly, and it doesn't take a lot of skill to do that. But anyway, I'll get right into the video. How to be a better commentator. Now, I've been getting a lot of messages again on how to be a better commentator, and whenever I do, I always link them to the video that I posted around a year ago. But I think I can update it a bit and maybe help people more than I did so before. So, the first thing they need to do is have topics going in and think through what you're going to say. So, don't go into the commentary not having any topics to talk about, not knowing at all what to talk about, just like rambling on about nothing, going from tangent to tangent with no point, because honestly it's going to be boring. So I suggest to see if it is boring, I'd listen to it back and just watch maybe half of your video. And if it's entertaining, then keep it, post it. If it is not entertaining, redo the commentary with whatever you did not have. So, another thing is, you're going to have to be comfortable being alone and talking to yourself. So, this is something, what I'm doing, I'm talking in front of a screen, I'm seeing the gameplay on my computer screen while I'm talking, I'm in a room all by myself, it is 1:13 a.m. in the morning, and really, it sounds pretty retarded. Starting out, it was really uncomfortable, it felt really strange, like talking. It almost felt like I was talking to no one. I was talking to myself. But over time, you get used to it, and you realize, yeah, you are actually talking to an audience, and you actually have to talk like you're talking in front of a whole bunch of people, because that's how you're addressing everyone. Another thing is that you're going to have to try not to have a big lisp. So, when I had braces before, it was a lot harder for me to do commentaries, and I'd sometimes have to edit out a little bit for my lisps because I did have braces. So try not to have a big lisp. If you do, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it will have a little setback. Also, if you have a really high-pitched voice, chances are people will not want to listen to you as much. So, for example, people want to listen to someone with a deeper voice that is like aged, I'd say around 17 to 30, compared to someone that is aged maybe I'd say 10 to 14. So when I started, I was 15, and I think 14 or 15 is a perfect time to start commentating. But now in this community, it is a lot harder, and I might make another video on how to get yourself out there and maybe help get your videos more known. Another thing, do not rush your work. Take time and do some takes. So if you stutter, if you pause, lose your train of thought, or if you just go on for a really massive tangent, pause it, go back, cut it, and redo the part. It is so easy. It takes a minute out of your time to redo that part. Or if you did the whole commentary, you can redo the whole thing, okay? It's 10 minutes out of your day, and if you were going for quality, you gotta do it. Now, over time, you'll be able to do commentaries a lot more easy. Like this commentary so far, I've done one cut, and that is around natural. I usually do around one cut every 2 videos. Another thing is, you don't want to stutter and say like or Instead, think it through and be silent. Now, in kindergarten, my teacher always said never say and if we did, we'd get put on a timeout in the corner for like a minute, and eventually the whole class never said Now, right now at this time, I do say quite a bit more than I actually mean to. I've probably said it around 5 times in this commentary, and it's just something that it comes out just randomly. You're not thinking when you say it, and it just it's just one of those things that you really need to concentrate on stopping. It's not the end of the world if you do say like or a lot, but it will take a little bit back from your commentaries in the long run, because if you're doing that multiple times a video, it can kind of get annoying. So another thing is, do not be monotone, okay? I only know of one commentator that is really big and is monotone, and his name is Critical. Now that guy has one thing going for him, and that is dry humor. I've never heard him laugh. I've been at a party with him a couple times. He makes jokes just like his commentaries, and he's never laughed. But the guy, he has some talent with comedy, and he uses that with his monotone voice to be funny. So if you're gonna want to do commentaries, you want to be enthusiastic. Now actually, I think we're gonna post my first video. My first ever video that I ever did. I'm gonna put a link to it in the description, so you guys can have hope. I left it up about, I went through all my videos, and I saw it. I was just about to delete it, and I didn't. You know why? Because I thought one day I could go back and say, you know what, people? This is where I started, and look where I am now, compared to where I was before. And I think that could give a lot of people hope, and a lot of people, just that extra motivation to do better, because if I can do it, why can't you do it? So, another thing is you're going to want to add personality to your video. Okay, this is straightforward. Do not try being someone that you're not actually are. What are my dogs doing? Get out of the way, dogs. Get out of the way, dogs. So, you do not want to be someone else. Add your own personality to your commentaries. And add your personality. Like, if you have no personality in your commentaries, what is the point of someone listening to you? What separates you from one other commentator? What separates you from any other video on YouTube, really? You need to set your boundaries between other people and spread yourself out from them, because you wanna have everything going for you. So people listen to, let's just say, CNNers or Hutch or Only Use Me Blade or XJaws or Woody's Gamer Tags, because they all have unique personalities that aren't the same. They're interesting, and people just want to hear them. They want to listen to them talk. They want to hear what they have to say, because they're interesting. Let's just face it. So that is the end of this commentary, and I hope you guys enjoyed. For everyone that is getting into commentaries or already making commentaries and need that extra tips, please spread this around, give it a like, maybe a favorite if you really enjoyed it. I would appreciate it so much, and I will catch you guys next time. Please leave a comment as well, because I'd love to hear your guys' feedback on what you guys have to say. Hey, and if you have any comments, any tips for my commentaries, be sure to tell me. I would love to know, because I am by far not the best commentator on YouTube, okay? I have a long ways to go, and I'm making this for all the people that are starting. So am I in no way, shape, or form trying to say, oh, I'm really good, I can tell you guys what to do. I'm trying to help you guys out, because I'm in a situation that I can do so much help for the community. And you'll see, because I have a secret channel that I think can help a lot of you subscribers, because a lot of you have been sending me insane clips, and you'll just have to see, because sooner or later, within the next 2 weeks, I'd say, I'll have that new channel up and running, and you'll guys see. So anyways, that's the end of the commentary. 96 and 5, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.